What is going on, Madden fans? Jay Canada back with some franchise player, Buster Ingles the third action, season 2, first game of the year, and look at this return. Did we see that year 1 out of BI3? I don't think so. I think it's a new year, new kick return abilities, and all that. But anyways, guys, we are up here against Detroit, in Detroit, for our season opener, and this was an interesting game. I didn't live commentary it, obviously. So I'm able to talk about the things I saw, and remember when I looked at the roster and said, I don't know if our offensive line's all that great this year? Well, I was pretty much right. So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 19. Peyton gets dropped in the backfield by Ray McDonald, and that's just a perfect example, perfect timing anyways. The very next play, 2nd and 18, going for a screen play. Peyton's dropped again in the backfield to force a 3rd and 30. Needless to say, we ended up punting on that drive. But yeah, our offensive line, especially in the pass game, I noticed was not that good. Peyton was just getting sacked even more than usual. And you'll also see, I believe on this play, yeah, right there, the defensive, I don't know, linebacker, whoever he was, got right into the backfield, and that happened a lot. Our offensive line just not up to snuff, but in the run game, it doesn't really matter because BI3 is such a beast. Shrugging off a tackler to the 10-5 end zone. That is a huge touchdown run by 2-4. Again, though, well, I guess I didn't have to shrug anyone off in the backfield, but right there, just get off me. And there's something about BI3 this year, man. When I'm playing with him, I just hold that right trigger down, and as soon as I break a tackle, he just like explodes. It's crazy because I didn't touch speed or acceleration. I did upgrade agility a bit, but the speed and acceleration seems on point, just like BI3's celebration game. What, that's a new one. That was a new one. What are you doing out there? But yeah, when I get hit, when I get bumped, it's like I just explode off players, and it's crazy. That was a pretty crazy juke move too. But yeah, I'm having fun in season 2. But as we get into the second half, pretty quickly, most of the action in this game happened in the second half. Look at that. I just limboed under the defensive tackle. I limboed under him. Rewind that and check it out. That was a pretty funny animation. But yeah, into the second half, we are down by 3. Our offense was stalling out because honestly, our pass game was just, it was non-existent in the first half. But here I am getting to the outside, a good example of that speed and acceleration, outrunning like 4 defenders to get to the corner, and then turning it upfield. Because that's what we like to do. That is what we like to do here in Denver. And I was thinking about rocking some throwback unis for this video, but I didn't because it was the season debut. I didn't want to confuse anybody. But Denver does have some pretty nice ones, so I might have to break those out like every week because they're so radical. So now we're already at 169 yards rushing into the red zone. Yeah, 12-yard line, trying the halfback cheese screen play, and it doesn't work. I was trying it a lot because I did think it was a bit abusable, but I guess not. Half the reason was probably like 3 out of every 4 times I'd try it, Peyton Manning would get dropped in the backfield, so I guess we won't be abusing the halfback screenplay, boys. I'm sorry. But anyways, you saw that run by Buster Ingles. Just, they couldn't bring me down. They just couldn't. Fell forward like 5 yards. And on the very next play, an easy punch in. I tried hopping the line there, and it did that weird animation where they pull me right down. So just glad I didn't fumble. Don't even know if I made it into the end zone, but they said I did. So we'll go with that. And there, yeah, that's a little bit of a Gronk spike. Little bit of a Gronk spike. But anyways, back on the punt return game, like I said, the return game, it's been pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. That was like 10, 11, 12 yards. But on a punt return, that is pretty decent. So 13-10, a touchdown would really help solidify us in this game. Running into my own offensive lineman, and that's always a problem. I always get so thrown off when that happens, and it's so annoying when you think you're going to bust off a good run, and then you bump one of your own players. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Peyton Manning going deep. And he finds Demaryius Thomas. So, again, one of the other things I was complaining about with our roster was our lack of wide receiver depth, I guess you'd say. But Demaryius, our one stud, 94 overall, caught that deep ball. And that was a great play. I had to go into replay mode. Look at Peyton. He's got like 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, just gets the throwaway. His deep ball ratings aren't that good, just like they aren't that good in real life. But he was able to get it away, took a mean hit. But Demaryius with a nice catch in traffic, outrunning the defenders. Look at that steely look of determination from DT88. And what does that give us, a 10-point lead? Yeah, 20-10. So I was pretty pumped when that happened. It's always nice to see a scoring play that I am not involved in. And speaking of getting involved, rather, busting it up the middle, just 8 yards shy of 200. You know with 5.5 minutes we're going to get that in this game, the way I like to pad stats. But the Lions actually hunt me down in the backfield there and stop me from getting the first down. So 3rd and 8, we are forced to throw, and I'm slanting out of the backfield like I love to do, and I catch it with open field in front of me, and look at me outrunning the defender. That was unreal. That defender stared Buster Ingles III right in the eye, and BI3 just burned around him. No move necessary. No move necessary. Look at that. Finally, Peyton gets some time, and this is what he can do when he gets time. Let's BI3 get open. And right here, this defender, yeah, you're gone. 33, Darius Slay, is that you? I don't know, but he was no match for BI3. And number 24 takes it into the end zone. Finally, I get the nice flip in there. I don't like it like an idiot just diving in. And then I was posing for the crowd. You know, posing for the crowd a little bit. And that was a pretty fantastic juke move. It really was. But at 27-17, 2-possession lead. We've pretty much got this game wrapped up. 2 minutes left, but you know I'm going to keep driving ahead. Just going to keep padding these stats as much as I can. Burn those timeouts too for Detroit. And here I am to the outside. That was a really nice run. The back juke move didn't really work there. I should have just powered ahead, but you know I wanted to stay in bounds. So just a couple more plays left here, I believe. Busting it up the middle and getting another like 6 yards. So, you know, this is how we get the MVP. This is how you get the MVP. You pad your stats and you look unreal. So yeah, we are going to walk out of here with the win, coming in week 1, season 2 into Detroit, and stealing the victory with a bit of force. That was a pretty good game. So I'll leave you guys with the stats, and tell me what you guys thought. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'll see you guys next time.